Hello and welcome back. I have a very special treat for you today. This is some very old stuff, almost vintage to be honest. I'm talking about the Fushigi no Umi no Nadia Trading Figure Collection by the manufacturer Yujin that was released more than 20 years ago in 2002. It's a hard-to-find collection of small figures that can fit in one's palm, and when you come by it, you usually have to pay a hefty price for it. I got mine through an eBay auction for $30, which is very generous considering that usually one of the figures costs this much, or even more. So at first I was kinda suspicious, especially based on the images the seller provided. The boxes seemed to be in a very bad condition, but the figures were all still sealed and unassembled, so I was hopeful. Of course, the shipping from the US and the EU import taxes combined cost more than what I actually had to pay for the figures. The first box contained the character named Electra, who is the first officer of the submarine Nautilus, and she can be seen in her trademark red and blue uniform. There are some discolorations visible on her legs, as her socks should be white officially, and here it is kind of a dirty, creamy color, but the figure is nice, it's not damaged, nor is it missing any parts, so I guess that's how it will be. It has this little stand that is not directly attached to the leg, but it has a supporting rod that holds the figure by her waist. You will see later the same with the heroine Nadia too. The second box contained a miniature model of the submarine Nautilus. It was a bit hard to assemble, probably due to its age. The next box had Nadia's pet lion King, as well as Marie, the little orphan girl they find on Gargoyle's Island, which is actually exciting because I can't think of any other figure or set that depicts her. And despite being an old and back then cheap price figure, she looks very detailed here and close to the design of the series, so I was very happy about that. The fourth box held Nadia in her circus outfit with a plastic pendant replica of the blue water, her magical Atlantean crystal. It's interesting that her red top is missing, she only wears the white bra part. It's not a mistake on the seller's part, that's how My Figure Collection is also listing it. Now, the last box was a funny one because it only contained a mini diorama. Two of the male characters, Hanson and Sanson, can be seen, but only their heads, as if they would be buried in the sand neck tape. It would have been interesting to have a full-size figure of them too, maybe as well their leader Grandis, Captain Nemo, the main bad guy Gargoyle, or even Nadia's older brother Emperor Neo. I don't think any figure had been made about them, or at least not officially, which is a pity because Neo looks very intriguing and Captain Nemo is a legendary character, of course. I have a 3D printed model of Captain Bruno J. Global from the original Macross series, which served as an inspiration for Nemo's design here, so I'm thinking of printing another one next year and paint it with Nemo's uniform's colors. That might be an exciting project for the future. Overall, this had been a surprisingly good purchase. Of course, I already have a ton of Nadia figures, unfortunately all of them in the same circus outfit, but now I got some of the side characters as well. I'm happy about Elektra and Marie in particular. Which ones did you like? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching.